April 15, the winner of MSI should lock a spot at Worlds. Change my mind. Yeah, it's true. It's true, they should. Everyone was like, the thing is, when I did that tweet, every comment, like, if you don't think about it, the first thing you'll think is, but what if that team sucks in summer? Then why would they have a world spot if they're 6th place, 7th place? Then it doesn't make sense. And it's the worst argument ever. Why is it a bad argument? The reason it's a bad argument is because let's think of MSI players from the last 2 years, yeah? You think of RNG, they won MSI last year, yeah? They came into summer and they went like 1-6 when they came to summer. You know why? Because they had a 2-week break from when they won MSI to summer split. So the whole time that they're scrimming on the MSI patch and trying to win MSI, every other team is training to beat them on a new patch. And they come, they're late, they still made Worlds with a miracle win streak, but they really struggled. Mad Lions had the exact same thing. Damwon had the exact same thing. All of these teams have really big problems when they go to their summer splits, because 1, they're behind, and 2, they're burnt out like fuck, right? So having the world spot gives them a cushion, so that they don't have to overstress, they can take week break in playoffs, and the last thing I'll say is if you win MSI in May, and you beat all the first seeds from spring, then you can't tell me that these 5 players can't compete at the World Championship 3 months later. You can't tell me. No, I don't give a fuck what the meta is. Rested up team, after beating everyone in May, it doesn't happen. Unless you fully change roster. These 5 players will easily be good enough to compete at the World Championship. Tell me one team that's won MSI that could never compete at Worlds. You can't, because they're just really good. And the thing is, if you win MSI, you have the longest schedule of any team in the world. Any team in the world. G2. Yeah, they only made World Finals. Wow. TL were 7th in summer. Yeah, but they didn't win MSI. I'm talking about the winner. You have the longest schedule of anyone in the world if you win MSI. And you're forced to win MSI, win regular season summer split, or at least come top 6 to make playoffs while playing the most, having no break, and playing on the different patch for the first 3 weeks, and then losing the first 3 weeks of summer guaranteed. Even Odoamne said it yesterday on Scuffed Foria. He said actually going to MSI is kind of a bad thing because then you're kind of fucked for Worlds. But it's also a good thing because it gives you international experience. So you can see it how you want to. I just think if you win MSI, you should be more rewarded. Either it's a world spot guaranteed in group stage or play-ins, or it's more championship points to help you make Worlds in a gauntlet run. Something like this. You need help because otherwise you're fucked for the rest of the year. That's why the golden run is so hard. Winning MSI, spring, summer, and Worlds, because your brain can't take it. You can't take it. You need something. Spring is fucking useless otherwise. What's the point? What's the point? I get an extra 2 months break and an extra 4 weeks of scrims while you're at MSI for summer.